MARU, now this is where things get weird, as Kia has lost quite a bit of their investment. Texture, not gonna.
Bob trying to exit. Gravity well grabs him. He updrafts yet again. Gets the back way up as he's got no HP, 2 health remaining. Does he peek it? Oh, he does. And Exy, he matches. This time it's not a leg shot, it's a kill. Counter peek from Intro, does manage to find 2 though. It's a punish, gets rid of the operator. Got that Phantom in hand, and Zhonghai finds Guanga. Oh no. The Thrifty might just come to fruition. The Seekers are sent out from Delta, trying to spot him. They all lead to B.
I mean, these executes that they have set up on their Thrifties are incredible. These eco rounds are so good. And now Zhonghai gets the headshot onto Delta. He's out of the equation. It's just Wix, Vandal in hand. You know, one way or another, he's gonna have a Viper's Pit after this round. But this is just so impressive. The way that they stagger their utility. Oh goodness!
Finds one. There's one more bite. He sees Texture. Needs to get that kill. The counter swing not coming in. Zhonghai saying that I will just play this patiently, and it works out right into his trap.
Look at the way they combo their utility here, and I mean, this is just nuts. At that point, Chibop was at, you know, no health anyway. That's just a great shot there from Zhonghai, and they're able to break open the site. But you know, they come in there, they throw all their utility, they get Texture deep, they push things back and hit a couple big shots around the corner, and now again up front with Chibop with the blades.
He's trying to at least bait them in. Wicks around the corner with the judge. We'll get that finish. Pop flash, they go pushing out. They're looking for a target into the smoke. Goes Esperanza, he stays safe, and Delta and Chibop in the meantime. They end up falling. Actually has to pull all the way back. Sets up the one-way here to Texture. Cannot afford to try to peek that.
This double judges otherwise in the hands of MARU. Well, now Wix found a Phantom over at A, but still, this is a very, very difficult retake now.
Nocchi. One bullet left to the Headhunter, otherwise it's a classic. And there's Guanga gone. Let's see if they can deal any additional damage at all here. As there's Nocchi falling, Wix tries to make his way up into heaven, and Zhonghai says no.
For some reason, but it's just great plays. I mean, look at that bait and switch there. You know, dash out. He gets dragged out into the open into a crossfire because he thinks he's got Texture dead to rights, and he does not. And clinical stuff here from Kia, just setting up some smokes to avoid any early flashes to mask their presence, potentially, but it's a delayed flash.
Yeah.
So confirmed information there on the side of Delta. The Viper's Pit in the middle of the map. Kind of one of those defaults that you'll see, and oh boy, that's the whole team.
Okay, yep. I don't know if you wanted to dissipate that. We'll get a bite out of them. They start pulling back. Rotate around, might just end up hitting A, or it's Nocchi all by himself.
Yeah, and you've had Intro kind of bouncing around in sewers, just seeing what's open. You might be able to just cut right in front of the Viper's Pit here and go through sewers yourselves. There's a ping into the Viper's Pit, as they're just gonna cut sound and move across to try to hide this rotation. So far, so good, and you're gonna leave Zhonghai as an anchor for anybody coming out of main. Wall goes up, Zhonghai. Here we go. And he's gonna put that Cosmic Divide down. Same one as last time. They're gonna trade the kills.
Nocchi finding one, but Intro getting 2. Pushes through. Chibop dead. It's not been having a very good first half so far. Dom1 seeming like they're gonna be poised to take this 8th round. 3 members left. Cash limited. Honestly, do you even play for it on the side of MARU? Next round is the last.
Look where Zhonghai is. He's in defender spawn.
Where Guanga is, he's dead. Intro gets that elimination. As Delta pushes out, and like you say, wrapping around from behind. TP out, back over to main. Spike continues to take him. Oh, just a sliver. And it's all that Zhonghai needs. Gets the kill. Look to hold it to half. Gravity Well is ready. And there's the final peak. Delta dead. The weapon's gone.
Kia has been able to put together, and we knew they were a good split team, and they're showing you why. That's just so silly here from Intro. He has been hitting some great shots. takes advantage of the Viper's Pit there. Eventually gets taken down, but again, this extremely long lurk from Zhonghai is absolutely disastrous. They're just not quite ready for that angle. So Head pops a great shot. You can see it's patience, it's discipline from Damwon Kia, not overcommitting to anything, waiting this out, playing mind games with MARU. And I mean, even though they've been getting a lot of their work done on A, they've been showing looks at B to keep them honest. But still, there's no defense that MARU's really been able to find on the A side. They can't, you know, when they make an adjustment, you know, let's say they send 2 through sewers to try to cut off main or something like that. It's immediately countered by Damwon Kia by buying time over on these sites, by keeping, you know, pressure, winning trades. Oh God!
He flicks down Exy. What a nasty shot! Finds the kill. In the meantime, Texture. Wicks over by the ropes.
No.
What we said, Texture, or Exy rather, needs to step it up from what we saw yesterday, and I think he's fired up.
That's not normally.
It's not.
Oh my God.
G-Pop just sitting here holding. Ping's coming out. Texture creeps up into heaven. They'll hear the footsteps. G-Pop can't play forward anymore. His back would be exposed. Delta just going to be gunned down as he tries to throw the pop flash. And there's the crossfire. G-Bop is eliminated, and now it is all on Nakji. Finds one. He's got a couple more rounds here. 4 bullets left for opponents.
You even have the res if you were so inclined, but no way in heck you're going to go for it. I mean, this is, I mean, Nakji has to try something. There's no reason not to. Last round and a half, but this should be it. Yep.
An intro will finish it off.
Get a hawk out and change the tides. MARU here, drifting into B. Put a couple pings around the corner. Danger close. Watch out for a shorty or something. Is what I'm assuming they're thinking. They're starting to aggress into mid here. G-Bop's going to use that to try to cut, but there's 2 there.
He pulls back. Texture maybe ready to push out from ropes, but he's actually just going to get gunned down. The read from MARU is perfect. Now the heals come in. Delta is topping G-Bop back up. Really great opening pick. Is it going to be enough? We'll just have to wait and see. But the headhunter shots from Exy have been exhausted, so he's just back to the classic.
Wicks setting up for the B hit with the toxic screen. He's got 2 in here, and if he can get both!
This is exactly what MARU need. It's a clean start with just Esperanza left. Something tells me we're not going to see the ace clutch, but you never really know. There's the push down. That's a start. 1 out of the way. Spike now gets planted. G-Bop is really creeping all the way around.
Well, he's going to have to get it done through shooting.
Esperanza.
That's good.
There is no way.
It's better than most.
Wicks is just below him. He's got no health remaining. G-Bop trying to arrive from behind the drop down. Esperanza gets a 3rd.
No way.
He's been spotted. He's making noise. G-Bop, there you go. He finally gets the finish, but oh boy, for just a moment, I thought maybe it was going to happen.
I mean, he's going to have a res pretty quick. And that's just nasty shooting here. Great job. Great job by Wicks.
Look that he started with shooting him in the face, and then he finished by hitting him in the toes.
Foot, yeah. I mean, that one tap is so crisp. And that's a Guardian. Hello.
Nice from Guanga. Reads it like a book. Anticipates that forward peek with a headhunter again. Very solid punish.
Texture, see if he can find some value out of this. He's been rather good with the Sheriffs. Damwon Kia in general, pretty strong with them. You can't give him the opportunity. Oh, goodness.
You can see Texture there, knowing just how close, how low he had taken Nakji.
He hit the head.
Just narrowly misses out on the kill. Spike now moving across through the sewer. B site unoccupied. Not too far off.
Yeah, this toxic screen trying to give Esperanza a chance with the Sheriff, but you know, we're seeing the same kind of setup for the most part here from Wicks as we saw in the pistol round. You have your toxic screen to cut off the very, very small sliver of the edge of the plant site there, and then you can play for main. But they are going to go for the default instead, feeling a little bit more comfortable with how much control they've taken anyway. And that's a lot of information there.
Yep. Trademark spots him. Nakji obviously has been top back up. Delta well prepared to bring him back into the fight, and he says, yeah, I'm not even going to try it this time. We just TP out. Pushes there from Delta. He'll find 2. Trying to get those Seekers up a little bit faster. Intro now the last one left, seeing if he can find anything. Stop this from being a flawless, but he cannot. G-Bop will get the last kill. MARU